Hey there, meatheads. It's Christian with a quick message about Instacart. Hey, just checking before we go any further. Are you running low on snacks? Are you running low on any kind of beverages? I know I am, and I really don't want to go out there. So why don't we let the good folks at Instacart help us out? They can get your order delivered to your door in as little as 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's pretty damn quick if you ask me. Not only that, they're offering our meatheads, our beloved meatheads, a special offer. You can get free priority delivering with an order of $10 or more just by clicking a link that is going to be in our episode description and our show notes. Again, you can look in our episode description, our show notes, and anywhere else we're going to be posting this link because we're going to try and get you to post it. This is a great way to support the podcast and help us keep doing what we love doing, and not just being ridiculous. So thank you again, and click that link. Get yourself some snacks. You deserve it. You really do. You had a hard week, man.
Up with the zero.
And welcome to the National Meat Treasure Podcast with your host, Sasha, aka Marshall Mathers. Bro, motherfuckers love Eminem.
Out of all the people that would love Eminem, you throw a lot of Eminem slander out there, and you pick Marshall Mathers.
Well, here's my thing,
I need
right?
the explanation. Need the explanation.
One of his songs is like kind of trending on TikTok right now. That Godzilla song, "I'ma swallow a gobble out, bobble out," and there's like a really fast verse in it, and like the trend is like, it's the sound playing and a bunch of cats appear on screen, and the challenge is to like tap this. Every time you tap the screen, a different cat appears.
Yeah.
So you have to tap as fast as Eminem is rapping.
Wow.
And I was like, what is he actually even fucking saying? So I went to YouTube to like look up the the song, but then like slow the video down to see if I could like hear what he was saying. He's got bars, but what blew my fucking mind was that all Eminem's video views on fucking YouTube are in the hundreds of millions. Like 400 million, 500. Because I didn't know, like an average Drake song is like
it's deep.
100 million maybe, but like there's one that's almost a billion, and it's not even like I didn't even go back to like Slim Shady era. I was in like the regular shitty Eminem, and some of like 800 million.
Yeah, they are resilient.
See, the thing is, they won't. But like, you can't be that surprised. I mean, Eminem has to be the biggest like hip hop recording artist ever. That's just not me being. That. But that's not even me being like blowing smoke. Like I'm not. I don't ride for him like that. But like, think about the fact that he was a white rapper. Period. The fact that he was so marketable. The first legitimate, right?
Yeah,
the first one that everybody that were like, oh shit. And not only that, could pen his rhymes right back to and write diss tracks faster and better and
vicious, savage
very quickly and just go for the throat. So like people were even scared to write to him. So like you shouldn't be that surprised. I mean, he's so marketable and so easily like digestible for people across the world. And then how many hip hop movies are there that people actually regard in like across the board a good movie, right? So Belly's tight, but is it really a good movie?
Oh no, it was interesting artistically.
First of all, introduce yourself.
Exactly.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Right, I just realized we got to a whole conversation.
My bad. I'll be DMX. That's who.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
My dogs. Thank you. Let's go.
Y'all know me. It's Joey. It's Joey. It's Joey Thrilla. It's Thrillah is Saint Thrillah. It's Joey from the National Meat Treasure Podcast.
What are you sipping on? Are you sipping on some ginger beer?
Yeah, it's a Reed's Classic Mule ginger beer.
Oh, it's a mule?
It's actually, it's like 7% alcohol. I'm sauced, but I also have this that I have to drink after. I'm such a lightweight. I don't know if I'll make it.
No, I'm good.
But it's fun though. I'm happy.
Dude, I
gotta try that ginger beer.
Speaking of drinking, bro. So I didn't go out for St. Patrick's Day last night, but
who did?
Here's my thing about Detroit.
Bro, I'm on Staten Island. It's a thing.
Oh yeah, it's lit for that.
Here's my thing.
It's completely.
Go ahead.
I didn't think anybody would be doing anything here because it's fucking Detroit and everybody's black. But I forgot I live in Greektown, which is like the party central of fucking Detroit. And it was 60 degrees last night. I didn't go out. Here's how horny it was out last night. I went out after work. I was deciding if I should go out, and I ended up not. But like, I stopped for gas, and there were these girls, had to be like 19 years old, catcalling these dudes from their car, and they all had bodysuits on with fat asses, and I was like, oh, they're hungry. Detroit turns up in the summer because it's so viciously cold, fucking in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
That like it's like at 60 degrees.
They don't know how to act. That's the thing.
Oh man, coming out of a
They
pandemic,
do not know how to act.
this summer, I'm afraid.
You know, right? Like, so like being in any part of New York City, like everyone knew that like it gets just a little extra staticky when that weather comes out and it's nice and people start like just go, you know what? Maybe my gun does need a suntan. Bring it out. Let everyone know, bro. When I lived in Queensbridge, like literally, like you could feel it, like just static in the air. All of a sudden, everybody's taking off their marmot or their winter gear. They've dashed away any Timbs and they're just wearing, they're wearing their crispy fitted. They're really having a good time, and it's always going to be something crazy. Like, and I think that's my favorite part of the summer, like especially in a bad neighborhood, because everybody is outside. People start barbecuing. You smell a little on the air. Ooh.
My favorite thing is music, man.
Would you say?
Everything is music, man. I love when it starts getting warm out and you just start hearing music everywhere.
Music
whether it be from
outside.
cars with the windows rolled down,
Yeah.
whether it be the barbecue outside.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Just go to the heights and all of a sudden it's just like wah 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 wah. Like you're just shit. Man, I do miss my peoples. That is.
I'm never in my life gonna live outside of a city ever again. I don't know. I serve my dime in fucking the suburbs. I'm over it.
You're dying,
right? You did a sentence. You feel me?
Oh my god,
I really did.
Niggas did his,
I
was gonna
ready
move
for
to Chicago. I can't wait to see Chicago summer. I've been to Chicago like 4 or 5 times, and every single time was the winter. I don't know why I penned it like that, but
why would you do that?
I want to see a Chicago summer.
Yeah, man.
I mean, niggas is still lit in Chicago in the winter.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for a Chicago summer. I feel like a Chicago summer feels intimidating.
The thing about my Chicago people is that they're party people, period. So like,
right.
Whenever I land, it's going to be an event. But
that's great.
Like I never was there in the summer, so like I'm ready to land and do some crack or whatever.
I feel
Chicago
like that
can
be. I feel like that's a possibility for sure. But yeah, no. You know what? My mental illness has been cured. Because now it is springtime. Thank you, springtime, for curing my mental illness. We needed you the entire time. Seasonal depression is gone. Regular depression's back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's set it. We've already set our clocks ahead. We are living life on the edge. I'm ready for staticky summer. It was hot girl summer. It was fat boy summer. It is staticky summer. I want to see it. I want to see everybody get into it.
Speaking of clocks ahead, did you hear they're trying to get rid of daylight savings?
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's about
they're not trying to get rid of it. They're going to make it permanent.
Yeah,
for the United States.
Same shit. Whatever. It's going to stop happening.
Time is unreal. No.
So
they're going to stop it.
Fuck. What does that mean now? Like, what is life going to be like?
Well, it's not going to take effect for probably like 2 years, if at all. But because government has to do it. Yeah. Which is like so dumb. Like, why does the government have to like pass a bill? Just tell niggas to not change their clocks. I don't understand.
That's
like, why do you have a bill?
Like, why do we gotta make it a law?
We talked about this last time. We were on the pod. I was like, the amount of PSAs that get sent out about daylight savings time, like you could save all that money and just like literally not tell people to put their clocks
so I have a question
anymore.
So if let's say, right, we just stopped doing daylight savings, right? Like, but some people like did and didn't, blah, blah, blah. Like if there was a discrepancy, an unknown discrepancy with time across the country, like let's say we fucked up the time zones and we don't know what the time difference is when we're trying to communicate with other like states, how much would that fuck up the country?
A
Like,
lot.
how crazy would it get? Like,
Because we
just being an hour difference from everywhere. Like, you think it's fucking 3:00 in Texas and it's 4.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, business, commerce, everything has to change, right? Like the stock market opens in New York. It doesn't close. It doesn't close when it starts when it starts in New York. It doesn't like you know start when California starts. You know,
Right.
California has to catch up. They have to start at 6 a.m. if they want to be there for 9 o'clock. You know, opening market.
Oh shit.
So
that sucks.
That's just
not
reality
fair.
everywhere.
That's whack.
Well, it's funny because I was like reading up a little bit about it, and apparently, like I think it's like 70% of states want the change. I'm just thinking, who's the dumbass who wants to keep it darker for longer? Probably like Alaska or some shit, even though it's like sunny there for like months at a time.
Who is to say? I'm guessing Arizona. Not even with no context at all. I'm guessing Arizona.
I'm thinking Iowa. I
would assume a state with a lot of it's got to be a state with a lot of farmers, right? Isn't that what daylight savings for? It's for farmers.
Yeah, it's for. I don't know how it's for farmers though. I've never been.
Which I don't know why, because like people like nobody else in the world does it but us. So like other places.
That's not true. That's the entire globe does daylight savings time.
Not the entire globe. I just dated a foreigner. That's not the entire globe.
They don't foreign. She foreign.
They do it in like America, Canada. Drunk. I think maybe like also South America, but they don't do it in like Armenia. They don't do it in. I don't think they do it in the Middle East at all.
Well, I think they got bigger things to worry about than daylight savings time. That might
be now, definitely. Right now, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely, like where somebody's like, "Hey, guys, hold on." Did we roll our clocks back yet? As you see, like people, you know, dying from
niggas is getting fucking
just strife.
Yo, apparently, I mean, not to get into politics or anything like that, because I know we want to talk about other stuff, but apparently Russia's getting washed. But anyway, Justin, you had said you wanted to start the pod with
that was a random dig. Fuck you, Putin. How about that?
Yeah, I wanted to start, and let me preface this by saying this is not a dating or relationship podcast yet, unless you want it to be. But so for those who follow rap or rap drama, rapper Lil Durk was on the $1 million worth of game podcast with Wallow, and there's a clip that went viral from the pod where Wallow asked Durk about his fiance, India. I forget her real name or what really she does. I know she's like IG famous. She's got like 4 million followers.
She has her own like makeup brand.
Oh, does she? Good for her. But you know, I love how I didn't find this out from Durk. I found it out from you because Wallow asked Durk, you know, what do you love about her? And his exact sentiments were, you know, she keeps it real and she hasn't been with a lot of niggas. That's what really did it. And that quote. Apparently she's only been with 2 guys, so she says. And I just want to say that like for you know, I don't expect, you know, a street nigga from Chicago to have any kind of smarts or forward thoughts. But like I feel like universally to drop your wife, your fiance, not even wife. A nigga could be bitter about a wife, but a fiance, to drop your fiance's body count on a fucking podcast that hundreds of thousands of people watch has to be the most disrespectful shit you can possibly do.
Grimy.
This is the dumbest thing. That's the dumbest thing to like want. Like, I mean, we can dissect that, right? That's meaty enough, I think, guys.
I mean, let's just pick apart the first aspect of like who like what scenario. What do you think? Or first of all, what do you think your wives would do if you publicly said their body count, even in a bar? Fuck a podcast with thousands. If you said at dinner with strangers, I think you might get punched in the mouth.
Imagine.
Yeah.
She's only had sex with 8 other people. You know,
37
right,
dicks.
Remember? Like, was it? Oh, it was that one didn't count.
Don't suck any dick count on the way to the parking lot,
babe.
Okay,
she's only had sex with like 7 people. Like, yo, I'd get shot, bro. You get shot on site.
First,
you know, my wife keep that shit on her, bro. My wife keep it on her.
I believe it. You know, she would be justified though, right? Because you're right. Now, the other side to that is, how stupid do you have to think? How stupid do you have to be to think that the person you're talking to has only 2 bodies. Okay. Like, please, like, just
you know what?
live in your happy little globe.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because she's famous.
Right.
There would, if she had more bodies, they would have come forward. Also, she's bad as fuck. Like if I fucked her, I would claim that. But so we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say that perhaps she has 2 bodies. But I think for the regular person out there, I mean, I think I know the body counts of most people I've dated, just because it's like if you date somebody for a long time, you talk about sex, it comes up. But I mean, I'm obviously not asking. I'm not like I need to know so I can affirm this relationship. I think the funniest time I ever
grossest shit
found out an ex's body count was like we were talking about threesomes, and then she was like, "Yeah, I had these many threesomes, and I was in an orgy in college," and I was like, "How many people have you had sex with?" And then she dropped the number, and like I was fine with the number, or I mean, there let me rephrase that. There would be no number I wasn't fine with, but like. Because we had this, talk of our sexual histories, it had come up. But like, whether the number was 1 or 6 million, that was my baby. So I can't really, I wouldn't have been mad at all. But like,
there is some sticker shock, right? When you hear it sometimes, sticker like shock. Even if you're like completely okay, it could be like 10, but it could be like 85, and you,
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I was shocked by somebody telling me their body count once, and I was only shocked. This was not somebody I was dating, and then she kind of volunteered this information to a random group of people, and it wasn't even her count. It was just a very large number for one summer, and we were like 19, and she had said it was like 100. This girl had said she had hooked up with 90 people in one summer, and at this point, I'm 19. I think she's like 17. So I'm pretty sure she was lying to like look cooler because her thing was like she was like, I'm not like other girls, I'm a slut. Like that was her like
good
thing
for them
at the time. So actually, you know what? A girl did lie to me about her body count. Did I tell you this? So when I was 20, I was dating this girl who was also 20. Yeah, we're the same age. And we're still friends. But I remember she had told me her body count, and it was double mine. And I was cool with it, whatever. We kept doing our thing. But I always remember, like, when we'd hook up, she was, like, ungodly tight. Like, painfully. And I always thought it was because she was really short.
I remember this.
But I come to find out that, like, 10 years later, like, we're way, like, more than 10. Like, this was maybe, like, 6 years ago. We were Instagram friends. She told me she was a virgin. I was her first, and she didn't want to like seem weird because she's like, "Oh, you were the man back then," so I wanted to not seem like I was due to this. Shout out to her. We're still friends. She's married, living her best life.
God bless.
Living her best life.
That's
how
crazy. How do you feel about
that? Like taking someone's virginity. Like if you're a person, you're not a virgin. You've been fucking mad people and. About to fuck a virgin, and you know this is not a situation where you're like we're in a relationship. You're just like we're fucking. Are you doing?
I'm 34. I don't even. There's no reason I should meet a virgin at this point unless I'm at the church.
No. Of course, I'm saying, are you gonna take that leap and fuck a virgin, and take someone's virginity?
Like, would I do it now?
I don't know. In general, I'm just opening up the conversation.
Well, I don't want this podcast to steer. I don't want it to steer too far into like dating bitches. Podcast territory. But I'm like I said, I don't even imagine like I love promiscuous, I guess, women, which is like we should break that term down because like I feel like nobody should be judged on the amount of sex they have because there's so much nuance to sex. Like the word promiscuous shouldn't exist. I know like the word slut has been reclaimed, but honestly it should just be abolished because like the amount of sex people have is so because like for me like I was telling like somebody asked me my body count and they said it was high and I had to explain to them that it wasn't really high. I'm just pretty much perpetually single. So like if you average it out, right? Like if you take my body count from the time I was a virgin at 18 to how old I am now and like do the math, I'm not having crazy amounts of sex. I'm just existing.
If you were in a committed relationship, you'd be having somewhere consistent near that.
With if
I was in a like if I was like you know what I mean, like it's
a normal ratio.
I told this person
people you meet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told this person I'm like it's only high because or quote unquote high because you've quantified it as high. It's not in reality.
Right, it's arbitrary.
It's an arbitrary number to begin with, and even if it wasn't an arbitrary number, like you have to throw in the fact that I've only had maybe, I would say, 4 years total of like valuable relationship, if that. Because I only count like 2 of my relationships as actual relationships.
Right. Understandable.
But yeah, for Durk to like blow that up on a public platform is insane.
That's the thing. So like,
and then like let's get to the second part. The second part is that was the huge reason as to why he married her. If Durk was 21, which I thought Durk was super young. I thought Durk was like top 25. He's 29.
He's 26.
I think he's 29. I just listened to it on the podcast.
No. He's 26. He said he was 26 on the podcast.
Well, Durk age.
I just actually listened to the podcast. He's 26.
Yeah, it's 29. According to
No
Google.
fucking way. He's not a year younger than me.
October 1992.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What does that make him a
Well,
Scorpio?
I'm 2 years older than him.
Yeah,
damn, that's
Durk
crazy.
I don't know why I thought
Durk
was young. Because I remember I found out about Durk like 10 years ago, but like when he was like still a SoundCloud person, nobody like on Tumblr. So I don't know why I thought he was so much younger than me, but like to be 29 with a thought like that, like your prime age to have forward thinking thoughts. And you're like, I'm marrying this girl. Of all the girls you could have in the world, because her body count is low, that's so strange. Like, what does that do for you?
It does nothing.
It's fear. It comes from fear. It comes from thinking that one night you're going to be laying in your bed and you're going to wake up thinking, my wife was sucking that nigga's dick and getting her fucking back blown out.
Yeah.
By not me. That's what it is. It's like one day you're going to wake up and think about, damn, she was gagging on this shit and he smacked her in the face and she liked it.
That's the reality.
Here's my thing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's
remember.
Okay. We just got to let it go, my brothers. We just got to let it go. It's just
okay. Sex. It's fun.
Here's my thing.
It's a party. It's a party.
But here's my thing. I feel like, why wouldn't you have... I mean, again, I don't expect Durk to have good thoughts. This is the nigga who made Hellcats and Trackhawks. You can't be a smart person and make a song that ignorant.
Yo, first of all, no Durk slander, because I'll go to jail for him.
Oh,
bro, listen, Durk's music, Hellcats and Trackhawks tickles a very particular part of my brain that goes straight Neanderthal. You gotta be the most uneducated knuckle dragging Negro to get that out of me, bro. Like, that song is a next level. So I don't expect him to be like a forward thinker.
Yo, what is going on with Joey? He is full on. He just went full Durk stand and I think lost it.
I'm back at Dock Street on those special nights when y'all niggas pulled up. Knowing niggas came from the Bronx to Staten Island, I was like, oh my God. Just
Hellcats and Trackhawks makes me want to like mount machine guns on my Honda Civic. But
I hope this happens.
My thing is, being that, I mean, obviously, I don't think Durk thinks about his wife's sexual exploration, but like for me, I feel like a fear would be like, what if she wants to get out there? Like, what if I marry this woman and, you know, she turns around and she's 32 one day thinking, damn, I've only been with 2 niggas.
Right. That's actually legitimate. That
seems
a real
like way more of a fear that a person should have, especially when, like, you know, like, I mean, let's keep it real here. Like, Durk is I mean, at face value, he seems to be like an interchangeable rap nigga that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like she's, you know, I'm sure rich niggas are in her DMs every day. She's the one. She's bad as fuck. Right. So, like, I feel like if Future slid in my DMs, who likely has more money than Durk, you know, she's thinking, all right, I'm going to be loyal to Durk, but wait, Future want to change my life, and I've only been with 2 men. Like, damn, like, I don't know. I feel like Durk should be... I feel like, what if Durk was to say, like, publicly he just wants her to go out there and get it how she lives and just come back to him? What if Durk had that thought? He's never going to. But
that would be insane. That would be insane. A lot of people would call him a cuck.
Is cuck such a bad thing, though?
No, because sexuality is just, you know, a spectrum, and it shouldn't be judged like we were saying earlier. But because it is judged and has been judged for a very long time, you know, we know what the expectation is, what's normal. You know,
are we pro cuck? Is that that we've gotten.
Oh, this
to.
is a
Listen,
fully
we're-
pro cuck podcast.
We're anti-judgment. I'm not gonna say I'm pro cuck. I'm just anti-judgment.
No, you're pro cuck. This is the Ben Shapiro Network,
Yo,
pro cuck
nigga.
network.
I'll kill you, nigga. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, nigga.
Now, see, here's the thing. I don't think Ben Shapiro's a cuck. I think Ben Shapiro
No,
is.
he's not.
He's not a cuck because I think Ben Shapiro's disgusted by sex. I think Ben Shapiro's
Yes.
only had sex to procreate.
He doesn't like pussy.
He's
like,
never,
he doesn't like the
he's
way
never
it
been
smells.
inside pussy for pleasure.
Like, he doesn't like the way it smells. He doesn't like the way his cum smells.
You know what I think? You know what I think about? So you know that
I don't
Jewish
like the way my cum
ritual?
smells either. But
There's like
Go
a
ahead,
ritual in the Jewish community. You're gonna love this. I found this out
fuck.
through a comedian. Basically, there's like a old school. I don't know if it's like Hebrew or I'm dumb, but there's like a ritual where like a woman gets married, and what they do is when they're married at like the reception, though the man and wife go to like quote unquote consummate the marriage, and the thing is they're supposed to bring out like the bloody sheet to say like, oh, I hit it because the hymen breaks, and she's supposed. So that's supposed to be a thing. You know what I mean? So like, I think that when I think about that, I think about Ben Shapiro because I think like this is probably one of like the 3 times in life he's had sex. At his wedding, brought out the bloody sheet and was probably like, "That's gross." And then
that's a good venture. That's a good impression.
now wait. Now let's take it. Let's take it to the other side. Imagine Ben Shapiro giving his wife like back shots, like what does that sound like? Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like. Because that makes sense. That's what makes sense.
Could you imagine Ben Shapiro fucking like Jason Love, like just straight throwing hammer porn meat?
Wait,
can you imagine your wife or your
Jason
woman
Momoa?
you're in love?
I said Jason Love.
Jason Love. Who the fuck is Jason Love?
Can we imagine this? Can we imagine this? Your wife, the love of your life.
No.
Getting her back blown out by Ben Shapiro. You coming home to that betrayal. And you coming home and he's wearing socks. Like he's disrespecting your household with that energy.
I'm calling the New York Post.
Yeah, immediately.
Because this is some tabloid level shit.
Yeah, I feel like now here's what I would do. Ready? Are you ready for this? So the scenario is, let's say I had a girl and I come home to find her fucking Ben Shapiro. I definitely would take pictures. Like that would be my first reaction. Like Ben Shapiro is naked in my house.
Everything. This is your heart. Like this is the woman that you have given yourself to.
You have to you have to be smarter than your emotions. You have to be smarter than your emotions.
You got to secure the bag at all times. I get it, guys.
Go ahead, Justin. You're gonna take pictures and then.
I think the only way I would slip up is that I don't think I could pick Ben Shapiro out of a crowd. At first, it'd be like, oh, my girl's fucking a white nigga, and then it would
in a
yarmulke,
yarmulke,
and then he has to talk for me in a.
You don't take that shit off, bro. That nigga's he's gonna be wearing the
Wait.
Hitting it from the back. Yo, our podcast is over, bro. Our podcast is over, bro.
This is another episode of National Treasure. Good night.
This nigga's gonna kill us, bro.
A wonderful day. You really are, bro.
Wait, could you imagine a Ben Shapiro?
30 people.
What pose do you think? Okay, let's do this. If Ben Shapiro's nudes leaked, what pose do you think it would be in? Do you think it'd be like do you be like a dick next to the remote where he's comparing size, or would it be the one where he's like mirror pick with like he's locking eyes with the mirror, just straight eye contact, naked?
He's only have like 5 different. He's got his dick on top of the vanity, like he's got it right there in front of the sink, and he's taking a picture with it. But it's thin. It's very thin. Definitely thin.
Ben very Shapiro thin. On isanyoneup.com.
Or is Ben Shapiro? Is Ben Shapiro pulling one of these?
My state. We've got Ben Shapiro on Seen Sluts by State.
No wait, is Ben Shapiro pulling one of these? Where he's like laying back and holding his meat, and it's like,
yes,
is he pulling one of those?
Yes, exactly. On the same background too, like a serial killer, like just like.
Realistically,
I don't know.
It's an up close picture because it's not big, so he's got to get up close to make it look as big as possible.
Honestly, I feel like Ben Shapiro probably has a huge dick.
Nah, he's short.
I think Ben Shapiro.
I think he's
short niggas have big dicks, bro.
No, you're 100% right. Like I'm not that tall, so like proportionally, I feel great. But he's like short and thin. Like it's like the math.
Yeah.
I
Short
feel like
thin
doesn't
niggas
add up
sling
for
mad
me.
meat.
So
You're right,
now this
you're
has
right,
become
you're right.
the theoretical Ben Shapiro
Yeah, man.
penis
I should kill
podcast.
myself. I'm talking
Yeah,
about Ben Shapiro's penis. Like that
at
nigga
length.
won. He won.
At
He beat
length,
me.
he won.
He
He
beat
lives
me.
rent free
He beat
in your
me.
head, bro.
Right here. The nigga, he owns
He-
property.
So
I
with that
100%
said,
believe Ben Shapiro's 9 inches.
oof,
I'll
you're
box
very
that nigga's
generous,
chin,
bro.
though. I'll box that nigga's chin. Fuck that. I gotta turn it around. Turn it around. Box that nigga's chin. I'll knock that nigga out. That doesn't say much about me, but that's okay.
You know,
'Cause fuck him.
I think, Sasha, I think you would join in if you saw Ben Shapiro blowing out. This is the reality
I
of
would
mine.
Bro,
You'd be
there's
like,
a
all right, and then start blowing up Ben Shapiro's back.
Oh,
there was
oh no.
there was actually a short-lived trend on TikTok because I'm my For You page is very slutty. There was a short-lived trend on TikTok where girls would like tell about a sexual situation that they
Yeah.
like. You know that sound where it's like your camera went out, by the way.
No. Oh,
Oh, there it is. But there was that sound where it's like mine as well. So they would like take the sound and like put it over like the text would be like a sexual situation they were in that they were like mine as well. So it'd be like
Oh my god.
man and his brother wanted to fuck me, mine as well. So like I feel like that's the energy I'm bringing. Like if I could have a threesome with Ben Shapiro,
Fuck
I
it.
got one life to live, baby. I might as well.
No one else can say they did this. No one else can say that. I'm definitely the only man to say, yo, me. You know who I had? You know who I ran a train with? Yo,
No,
me
not
and
even a
Benny
train.
over there, bro.
I'm saying this is like a real full on threesome. Everyone's getting it. And
All right, no.
no trains, bro. No trains.
So,
Like
wait, Ben Shapiro's
everybody's
sucking my cock in his fantasy.
Like
exactly.
we, like,
So
I'm
think,
getting double top for
yo,
my woman and Ben Shapiro.
imagine.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys aren't on the train anymore. Y'all are on the subway. You're all in there together.
On the same car.
Oh no, this is
on the same cart.
No, this is. I got it for
No
you.
beer.
This is. No, this is the teacup ride at fucking Disney. We're all just spitting together, baby.
Spitting, having no idea how to fuck. No, and that's exactly what it is. Joey. I gotta get the answer, but I think I want to hear Justin's answer on air because this was good, man. I asked the important questions, the hard hitting questions. Who's the one person you're refusing from saving your life? I joked about Ben Shapiro jumping in and saving your life, seeing the attacker and jumping in front of that bullet and taking it for you. So I don't know. I want
easy. Mine is easy.
Go.
Donald Trump. Because if that nigga saved your life, bro, he would never ever not talk about it. He'd be like, he's the reason I'm fucking alive. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm,
No, fuck that. I will step in front of that bullet, nigga. Put that shit right through my eye, bro. Fuck that.
Polite.
Fuck that.
No,
I'd rather be dead.
All right. So the scenario is there's an active shooter. I'm somehow with a celebrity I dislike, and the celebrity is going to jump in front of a bullet for me, and I'm going to stop them from jumping because I don't want to owe them. Who do I hate that much?
Exactly.
But I would sacrifice my own life because I didn't want to owe them. That's deep. Because you know what it is.
Deep,
you know what it is. I'm a nigga about my ends, bro. Like if Donald Trump was gonna save my life, he's taking you on tour after that. You're living a pretty life after that because he's gonna use you as
man. So
but you gotta shuck and jive. You gotta be like, yes, I owe it to Donald. He's the greatest. You gotta be like the Goya nigga, bro.
Oh, the Goya.
Fuck him, by the way. Fuck him.
Fuck that
him,
dude.
by
You
the way.
fucking sellout piece of shit.
Even though their queso blanco is still valid, though.
Listen.
But
There's
we
some
go
things
to
Goya
we
still
get
work with.
we get tropical
Malta?
anyway. We get tropical anyway. So fuck out of here. We
Tropical
don't get
is
the
way
Goya
better,
shit.
bro.
Tropical is
way
the
better.
best, bro. Way fucking better.
It's if you're gonna get something tropical, and this is a
That's
free
a fact.
plugin. They've been in the community for like 200 million years. Like
It's
I
real
don't think
gang
I've ever
shit.
known. I don't think I've ever known a reality without tropical, which is like this weird thing in my head. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's a product that just like is so like always there, like in your life. I don't know, man. This is a love letter. This might be the episode of the episode title. I love you, tropical. How to
I
get
think-
tropical cheese?
All right, I got it.
Queso de frío.
I think
I'm about to buy some.
I would have
I'm
to,
shop right.
going back, I would have to, I think Eminem. I couldn't let Eminem save my life and drop a song about it. I couldn't.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. What?
You
Bro,
hate him that
I love
much?
Eminem. I love Eminem. I've had it.
You hate
Listen,
him that
man.
much?
I don't dislike Eminem. The thing is, I know if he saved my life, he would drop the worst song in history about it, and I couldn't be associated with that forever.
I'm okay with that.
He would definitely drop like something about how it's like that was coming from Foreman, and it's
And it's a complete.
well, it was Foreman, and it was coming toward me, and then it was gonna go toward me, and then I got jumped in front
Yeah, I
and
think-
for me. It was
I
just
think
like
that. I think
just
that notion
bending
is
words and
replaced
shit. Sasha,
with just about any.
Basha.
Just about any fast rapper. If they wanted to save my life, I would have to just die because I don't want like a Royce the 5'9" song associated with me ever.
Twista?
I don't wanna-
Like, what about Twista? Like,
Twist
No-
is
no-
so ass.
loud, bro. But
I fuck with Twista. I fuck with Twista. Twista's like the
fire,
only.
bro.
Because the thing about Twista
Twista's a
is able
legend.
to rap very quickly, but he also has style.
Yes,
He does have
yes,
style.
he does. He's got mad
Okay.
swag.
Twista-
He's a legend. He's a Chicago legend.
Twista and anybody from Bone Thugs, they can save my life. But any other fast rapper, I would have to die.
But they like
I'm gonna
literally
miss everybody.
nobody in Bone Thugs would ever save your life.
No,
That's
they're
also a
shooting.
good question.
Those niggas
they'll,
are shooting
they'll
you.
be the one firing off the
They're
rounds.
killing you.
Wait, that's another good question though. What is the song that if people played it every time you entered a room, you'd have to kill yourself? You couldn't take it. Like you,
Oh,
because that's
shit.
the thing. If a rapper made a song about you and people knew that, they'd play that song. If a rapper made a song about saving your life and it was a bad song, they'd play it every single time you entered a room
Oh
or
my
anywhere, or
God.
they found out who you were. Like, oh hey, I'm Christian Cardona. Cardona, you're that guy, the Eminem song, and then he fucking plays it on
Yeah.
fucking Spotify. So what is a song that is so terrible you would have to kill yourself because you couldn't stand hearing it anymore?
I mean, I can't think of a song off the top of my head that's that terrible because I'm probably blocking
Sure you
it
can.
out. And I'm going to hear it at work tomorrow, and then I'm going to want to fucking throw
Rebecca
myself
Black's
in the cardboard
Friday
baler.
is probably
I love Friday. That shit hard, bro.
It is not that hard. It is
I
it's
love
flaccid
Friday.
at best. It's bro, like it is.
Not even giving it
is-
a half mass.
No, not even, bro. Like by the third Friday in a row, you might want to just fucking like end it all. Like just like Friday, just done. I'm done, bro. This has gotten dark. I know.
I feel like
But-
Got a little dark.
I'm done.
any real Big Fish song, I'd have to end it all.
That's
you just
fair.
hate ska,
Oh,
bro.
Honestly, Santeria, I think I'd have to clip myself.
Oh my god. Oh man. This this
dude,
is not the
Santeria,
Pro Sublime
there-
Network.
There have been times where like I heard Santeria randomly and it ruined my whole week.
A whole week?
Like no. Let me paint the picture for you, right? So imagine, right, you have a job where you work crazy overtime, and
Yeah.
you know you're not even racking up. Like you're just getting forced into work for overtime, and then you finally even you're having work weeks where you're working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and then all your time at home is just spent sleeping, and then you do this for like a 3-week month stretch, and then finally you got like 3 days off in a row, and you're like, fuck it, I need to let loose, I need to unload. You go to like Somebody tells you like, yo, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Like, I miss you. Come out to this bar. It's the wing night. You're thinking, oh shit, I'm getting quarter wings. They got the PBRs for $1. You're thinking, damn, not only did I get a bag from from doing all this work, but also I'm about to have the most fun and most delicious food for the fucking fattest low. Like, I'm about to get fucked up and fed for like $8. And then
Wonderful.
you step in a spot and fucking Santeria is playing and white bitches are dancing to it. Oh my God, you would be sick, bro.
It does kind of, I get it.
The thing is, it's only 3 minutes and change long. Maybe less,
but
maybe
that's the
a
thing
little
about
bit
a
more.
song like Santeria. It's not like you're going to go into a place playing Santeria and the next song is going to be Hellcats and Trackhawks. No, it's going to be, the vibe is fucked up for the night.
It's going to be it's a
Honestly,
different
though,
vibe. The
honestly,
vibe has changed.
If there's wings for a quarter, I might get over
put up
the
with
song.
that though.
I'm gonna get over the song. I'm gonna get over it. What, bro? Give me like 12 wings, dog. What?
Nah, but then it's like,
yeah,
for me, because for me, it's like, not only am I gonna have this
wings.
night with this whack ass vibe, but then I'm gonna have to go back to the job doing another 60-hour stretch, thinking, damn, I was free for one fucking night. And that's what the fuck I spent doing. So now I'm heated at work, and that's happened to me before. Like Scranton bars, bro. That's happened to me.
Scranton bars.
That is exactly what happens in Scranton.
Do you know? Let me tell you something.
5 minutes in, you'll have some white guy telling you about history, and that's when I just tune out, and then I'm just like, I'm dead inside. So I'll just drink this beer.
Here's the thing. It's not even that. Like, I would love the white guy to talk to me about history off 9 PBRs. Because that might save the night. But when you walk into a spot, shout out to what was the bar? I think it was like Drinkers in Pittston. You walk into a bar, it's 20 whatever year it is, and you walk into a bar, Santeria is playing, and a white bitch is doing the sway dance with a fucking jean skirt on. That will make you. I lost an inch of my penis that night, bro. Like I never
denim skirt. You said a dress made of denim. Oh my God!
Damn,
I don't know,
skirt, bro.
I feel like if I got laid and had chicken wings and it was drunk, I'm just good off that.
Nah, see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The pussy you gonna get is gonna make the night worse. It's gonna make it worse because you're not gonna get.
You think so?
Nobody in a jean skirt is giving you good pussy. That's a fact, bro. Period.
Well, I've got.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
All right.
2005, 2006. My dick was definitely getting sucked by a bunch of girls in denim skirts.
Not me. No, not me.
Okay.
A denim skirt after 2012 is crazy. That's nutty. There's no way.
That's nutty. That's a cultural thing. That's like, okay, you are of a specific very strict religious sect.
You just got here. Like
you just
yesterday.
got here type shit. Yeah.
You are what are they? The fucking, not the Mormons, the other ones with the fucking beards that don't use electricity.
Amish.
You're Amish and you're Amish and you just stepped out for your Rumspringa. That's the only people who
Oh,
yo!
But if you're trying to get your Rumsprung,
those assholes, I want to hang out with those assholes during that because I feel like that could be the one way I could die, and if I die, it'll be happy. So I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna link up with these young people one day, and I'll probably do something really risky and terrible. So
I think you want to. I'm pretty sure Rumspringa happens when you're 16, so you might want to backtrack on that. It's either 16 or 18.
Shit. I'm not having sex with anybody. I'm drinking, or
you're just
possibly
drugging children.
That's not fun. No.
Damn.
I'm smoking
No,
weed.
it's not 16. No, you have to be an adult, bro. Like you're really like doing like crazy shit. You're not like.
I don't know, bro.
Hold on, let me look
I
it
don't
up.
know if you can go get a bunch of anal and be like, all right, I'm gonna go be Amish.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Hold on.
I thought
Rumspringa is a period. Nope. Rumspringa is a period during which an Amish teen has more freedom. Around the age of 16, Amish teens join gangs. What
Never mind.
Which greatly determine how rebellious their Rumspringa experience will be. Could you imagine, like, some GS9 niggas telling you he was fucking Amish?
Yo, you want to be Amish or you trying to be
wonderful.
Crip? It's Amish or Crip, cuz. Make your decision, cuz.
Oh my god! Like, what would that look like? Like an Amish Crip set?
So you got
Do they dye the beard blue?
the beard.
Yeah.
And they'd be mad like, and oh my god, okay, so ready, there'd be like a few horses, and they'd be like sitting, and niggas would be like squatting in front
Ooh.
of it, you know, pitchforks and shit
Yeah.
on deck.
Do you remember
Niggas
when
because
like
they don't-
Rumspringa?
No,
Do you remember when
guns,
Rumspringa was like
definitely.
so much a part of the lexicon? Like I feel like when we were like maybe like 1920, like Rumspringa was talked about a lot for some reason. Was there like a documentary?
Yeah.
I think there's like a big documentary about Rumspringa. I think that's why.
There was a documentary. There was a show also. You guys remember that? It was like, you know, like young people would be like going into this, and it's kind of like they're also their moment to like decide
Yes,
if they
there
want
was
to
a
continue in the
show.
faith,
There was a show.
to
Yeah,
continue
okay.
that type of faith.
It was on like.
So they would
It's
go to
called-
like New York City, Philadelphia, anywhere. Yeah, it was crazy.
It's called Devil's Playground, and I think it came out in 2008.
That's all right.
No,
they
it was
need to
uploaded.
relax.
A preview was uploaded to.
That's
no wait, it came out
wild.
2002. That's why. So 2002, we were. How old was I in
I was
2002?
12. So you were
I
like
was
15?
No, there was
No,
something
you were
after that.
14?
I was 14.
Yeah, you were 14.
Yes, yeah.
There was
Devil's
also
Playground
a band, I
2002.
think, called Rumspringa or whatever, something like that. But like, I don't think that has to do with anything. But I think that was a band also.
Do you remember like the dumb shit you would get obsessed over as teens? That like Rumspringa was one of them. What was another thing? I'm trying to think. There was like things that like as teenagers we thought would be like the craziest shit, and then like you got
Breaking
to being adult,
Amish.
like,
That's what that is. Breaking Amish from
Devil's
2012
Playground
had
sounds crazy.
four seasons. Actually had quite a few famous episodes because there were some young people who did walk away, and they walked away in like very spectacular, fucking amazing fashion. And part of the show
Getting
is like they
Cayman.
go. Exactly. So they go back into the community and try to tell people like, hey, listen, you know, you don't have to do this. Like, this is kind of a wild lifestyle. There is, you know, ways to think differently, and you should know that this exists. So Breaking Amish, that was fire. I remember watching all of those. I love that fucking show. That makes sense.
we are now the Amish
2012.
meat treasure. Let's all grow out our beards.
Oh yeah. Yes.
like-
Yeah, I'm down.
Be like,
I am down.
ladies, do you know what it's like to get cream pied? You don't have to live this lifestyle. It's better on the other side.
It's true. I mean-
I think Amish women fuck for procreation, so I think they all know what it is to get cream pie. They don't know what a condom is like in
That's
the
what I'm
Amish
saying.
village.
Yeah. Or maybe
That's what I'm
it's fellas, do you know what it's like for another dude to top you off? You'll never go back to women. Like maybe it's some
You'll
shit like that, you know? Like,
That wow.
I love how you're
I mean,
you're selling it by
you wouldn't
telling the Amish
believe,
those guys go
guys.
gay.
wait, what happened?
like imagine. Sorry.
I love how you're just selling it by telling Amish boys to go gay. Like,
Nah, man. I mean, maybe. I don't
I wonder if
fucking
do the
know,
Amish have oral sex? Probably not. I'm assuming they don't. There's no way
Hell no,
those
that's
beards.
that's sodomy.
Someone's
That
doing
is-
it. Bro, someone's doing it. Stop it. Like, you gonna tell me you're gonna have a whole community where nobody's sucking dick? Somebody's doing it. Somebody's sucking a dick.
I'm gonna. I mean,
Even
obviously,
Amish girls'
statistically,
ass.
somebody has to. But I feel like here's my thing. I mean, it might be a hot take.
Statistically.
Here's gotta be a hot. Maybe it's a hot take. I feel like
Yeah.
if you come up in a community where you can't watch porn, the idea of sucking a dick or even having your dick sucked probably sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
definitely.
you're telling me she churned the mouth she eats butter with is gonna be on my penis? That's weird.
I don't know.
Let's be
You
real.
know, it's hard for me to
They
judge
probably
because that
saw
sounds
some
delicious
sheep
to me.
fucking another sheep and sucking off the other sheep. So somebody saw Jeremiah and Ezekiel saw that one summer and then said,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I remember.
Michaela,
I remember.
I wonder
seeing,
if you would perform this this pleasure that the sheep was getting. It looked nice.
I remember having seen animals have sex on Discovery Channel and being like,
Whoa, they do that?
those gorillas,
Like,
those gorillas fuck like us.
this is sexy. You start breaking out the lotion, and all of a
Like,
sudden
yo,
you're
real quick,
knee deep
where my
in
paper
flamingo
towels?
sex.
Podcast episode title: Flamingo Sex.
How to have flamingo sex?
Wait. No, wait. Let's bring it all together. Do you think? Wait. I
Ben
got
Shapiro.
something. I got something.
Okay,
No,
I'm
wait.
ready.
Oh, let
Do
him
you
know.
think Lil Durk is from an Amish community? That's why he's so about the purity of his fiance.
Okay,
Hey, maybe.
that's probably what it is.
Maybe.
He definitely did.
Do you,
I mean,
like, do you imagine?
he's Chicago, right? So I'm sure he could get to Amish country within a few hours.
Kansas.
Could you imagine like somebody going on Rumspringa and dropping a mixtape immediately?
Imagine
spent my whole
being
Rumspringa in
the
the
most
studio.
influential album of all time. Like they go to you, Joey, and they say, Thrilla, I've heard it all. And then viral sensation, and we call it Rumspringa and Breaking Amish season 1. Amish in the City.
No,
Amish in the
now-
City.
Amish,
That's this other one. Memory unlocked.
Amish in the City. That was like it wasn't like on MTV or VH1. Was that one like
No.
on one of those like Lifetime or
Yeah. Like it's almost like
TLC?
this is wild. I completely fucking forgot about this. 5 young
never
adults
watched
become
it.
roommates with 6 non-Amish city folk. Cultures
I was
collide in
watching
this
porn.
reality TV offering. Yeah, this is
I was
amazing.
watching porn.
Wow.
I wasn't watching porn. I was watching skateboard videos and graffiti videos. That's what I was watching.
You can do all of them. None of them are mutually exclusive, especially when you got multiple screens. Just
I did not have. We had a family screen.
oh shit, the family computer.
Niggas was
Can,
jerking off.
can we
in
send
front of
a
the fucking front window?
a rest in
the
peace
house.
for a rest in peace for everyone's family computer that got computer
Viruses
AIDS
from porn.
because of us just loading it with
Boy,
all
I
kinds of
learned how
crazy
to
shit.
fix shit. I learned how
Oh
to fix
my God.
computers, trying to
wait.
cover my tracks.
Hold on. I gotta report this right now. This is very funny.
You
to
went
me.
on it.
No, so a tattoo. Somebody had followed me on Facebook. That was like a tattoo artist from Scranton, and Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know this person personally, but I for whatever reason accepted the request. I never accept a Facebook request because like who the fuck are you? But this person is a tattoo artist, and they just posted a picture of a cover up. And this is probably the most Scranton cover up of all time. Can I
drop it in the chat? Yeah, drop it. Just drop it in this this little chat where you drop that very useful Twitter, by the way, because
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm trying
like
to see
2
how you
pictures in, and it's just a beaver shot, if you will. I was like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Like, I know he warned me.
She did a cover up. The cover up is it was a swastika, and she covered it with a shamrock, but the leaves are skulls, which I don't think that's less racist. I
don't think that's less racist. I think
I
that's
would be
doubling
equally-
down.
It's just less obvious.
That's like
I don't know if it's less
I want to
obvious.
still. That's like I want to be racist, but I also want a job. So what can you do for me?
Exactly.
And that's
Yeah.
and this is a
I
person
want
in
to let
training.
my
so-
coworkers that they're not welcome, but I don't want it to be a hate crime if I punch them.
I need you to drop that in the chat.
Also, if there's any white tattoo artists following us, and I had this opinion a long time ago because I saw it on Instagram somewhere, but there was a tattoo artist a while ago I saw doing like free cover-ups for like, indecent tattoos of that kind, swastikas, any like racist tattoos, because these people quote unquote change their ways. Fuck you for doing that, dude. If you get a fucking racist ass tattoo, you're getting gifted a free tattoo now from a better artist. Yep. Don't fucking do that. If you want to get a fucking swastika, if you got a swastika, first of all, you don't get a swastika tattooed on you and then get it covered up, and all of a sudden you have forward thinking thoughts and think Black Lives Matter. No, you don't. You still like cops. You just want a job. So if you are a tattoo artist and you hear this and somebody wants a swastika covered up, you know what you should do? If it's in an area they can't see, you should tattoo the swastika darker so it cannot be covered up, and let them wear that badge of honor forever. All right, don't let them scapegoat out of their racism because they want to work at fucking Chipotle or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you don't get a pass just to I've reformed my ways. Sure, I'm sure some of you maybe might think you did, but you fucking still went ahead and got the tattoo. Like whether you paid for it or you had your friend do it, you sat there, you dealt with the pain, you said, "Wow, this looks great." Like,
Dude,
fuck you.
I'm so glad. I actually saw a TikTok a while ago where it was like this white dude getting a cover up of this like racist tattoo he had, and the white dude was like telling his story, and it was like, oh, like my daughter got with this black dude, and I just love my granddaughter so much, I can't let her see this, and like the comments 100% passed the vibe check, because the comments were like, so wait, motherfucker, you're like 50 years old, you have a granddaughter, and it took your daughter taking some black meat to finally
See black people
taking
as
Like,
humans.
black
wow.
meat, taking black meat and procreating for you to be like, maybe racism is bad. I'm sorry, were
Mhm.
there not a billion black people on the planet before? I didn't. I'm sorry, your daughter's insignificant and will probably also work beside you at the Chipotle. She's not special at all. There's been millions of black people before you.
Now I want
and
one
after you that are
Chipotle.
great.
I'm not
Shout
gonna
out
lie.
to that brother though, because he cucked racism. How you cuck racism?
Nah,
Shout out to
also,
him. That
fuck
brother
that black
did it.
dude.
It's
You know
true.
he was going. Nah, I've definitely had sex with some racists, and I can tell you that there is no pussy worth dealing with a racist family. So that black nigga is under.
No.
Because this is the white dude who got the tattoo. It's not like you would assume he was a forward thinking liberal by his look, regardless of the tattoo. This is like shaved head, big white beard, does not
The
own
nigga's
anything
still
with sleeves on
racist.
it. Yeah, this
Yeah.
doesn't own sleeves. He's in Walmart cutting sleeves off all his flannels. He's this is not a person I would assume safety around as a black person, regardless if he had any tattoos or not. He was not elite milk. He was
not
No.
he
elite.
was
the
he was elite
opposite.
white power.
It's quite
spoiled.
spoiled Parmalat.
The milk's gone bad. Ooh, I like
Spoiled
Parmalat.
Parmalat.
It was so creamy.
You're full of shit, bro. Parmalat is
I don't-
disgusting.
I liked it. But I only had it like
ugh.
twice. I don't even know how I had it because my mother was not buying fucking designer milk.
It's not designer, bro. You get that shit with Wick.
Nah, bro. I worked at Western Beef. Nobody got Parmalat on Wick, bro. On Wick, you
That's not
got the
true.
Western Beef fucking milk. It had to be 2%.
You
or
guys had a
whole.
Western Beef on Staten Island?
Oh,
that's-
hell yeah,
that's-
bro.
that's-
It's
and I was-
huge.
So here's the thing. I
awesome.
was just about to say, like, Joey, that is the most Staten Island shit you've ever said. I worked at Western Beef.
We have 2 Western Beefs on Staten Island.
You had
matter
2
of
Western
fact.
Beefs?
We have 2 Western Beefs. These
You
niggas
have.
thrive, bro. Man.
So Queens had a few also. There's one that, so this is like memory unlocked, right? So I can remember it, thinking about the hot weather, summer hitting really hard, and my mom would like be walking around doing errands and shit, right? And so we'd finally do like the last round would be like Western Beef, and I would always be really excited because I don't know if this is the same thing for you guys in Staten, but they had like the meat
freezer.
Oh God!
Yeah, the whole meat refrigerator
after
room.
boiling in the hot New York City summer with no protection from anything, and like like your mom just dragging your ass across the place, right? Like my mom didn't have a car; we were going in the subway and everything, going on trains, and then we get there, and I could just remember that cool air. And it's like free cool air because I'm not gonna get an AC at home. Like my mom was like, yeah, okay, yeah, fat chance. Like I think we had one air conditioner, and it was like in one room. So like, yeah, I love that. Shout out Western Beef, bro.
I was a vegetarian at the time when I was working at Western Beef.
That must
Matter
have been
of fact,
terrible for you.
I'm a black straight edge vegetarian working at a Western Beef.
The only Western Beef I want is Ben Shapiro. Joey looks appalled.
This has been the National Meat Treasure. We release episodes every Tuesdays and Thursdays. What?
Listen, you put it in my head. I've been thinking about fucking Ben Shapiro this whole time, bro.
No, it doesn't have to be this way.
It does.
It doesn't have to be the way.
It does though, because I
way.
hope we get to a point where somebody does like a fan fiction of Sasha and Ben Shapiro, like like somebody's like that high school like drawn like an anime kind of art where and this
If we have any artists watching, I want to commission this painting of me having a threesome with a black woman and Ben Shapiro.
Okay, so here's something that you're gonna love. For some reason, for the algorithm, Turning Red came out, and was released on Disney Plus. And I'll say the reason why that's relevant is because this it's about it's very much a coming of age story, right? So it's about this young lady becoming a young woman. And one of the things she does is she starts like noticing this boy, and she draws exactly what I'm talking about. Like literally there's a picture of her like hugging her crush from the back, and he's a merman with a bucket hat. So I hope this happens for us. I hope we get this artwork done, because I am so into this. We could man, this could be a gift for the 100th episode, guys. Let's get this done.
You know what's funny? In my head, maybe you can finagle this for the artwork, but there's a picture of there's like a book about like sex or whatever from like the 70s or 80s, and in it is a picture of it's Madonna having a threesome with I think some black dude and Big Daddy Kane. So if you can find that picture and just put my face on Big Daddy Kane and Joey's face on the other black guy and Ben Shapiro on Madonna, I think we got some artwork for this.
No, not Ben Shapiro on Madonna. I want to run a train on Madonna. I don't want to run a train on Ben Shapiro.
Yo, how many trains do you think she had ran on her?
I
feel like it's
a
few.
Two. I feel like two.
I feel like it's a few. 3 at least.
I feel like it's just a whole image.
2 this week, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Madonna's still getting it in.
She's definitely getting it in.
You remember when she tried to kiss Drake?
She did try to kiss Drake.
Oh,
did it happen?
She did kiss Drake.
I think it was like she kind of forced herself on him, and he kind of like gave her like a lip and was like, just like,
well, he's like, why would I do this when I'm talking to Millie Bobby Brown and grooming her?
You stop that. I will not have Drake slander be on this thing.
Drake slander?
I did not.
Hey, how you doing, young lady? Like, I don't know, man. I'm not texting teenagers.
I don't
let me just say
but
this.
I feel like that was something innocent. I don't think it was like.
I think it was innocent
trying
for
to
2
be creepy
reasons.
shit.
There's 2 reasons. This is how we're gonna round off the podcast. There's 2 reasons I think it's innocent. You can argue in the YouTube comments if you'd like, give your input. But 2 reasons I think it's innocent. 1, Drake was also a child star, so I think guiding another child star through the ropes is
He's got the perspective.
He's got the perspective, but also I think we very clearly know Drake has a type, and it is not a skinny white girl. It is thick, older, brown, and black women. That nigga fucked J-Lo, Serena Williams.
J-Lo. He ain't fuck J-Lo.
He did not fuck J-Lo.
No, they dated. They dated. No. They like officially dated
for
like a summer.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they were a thing.
Nah, bro. No way. Not J-Lo.
No one can confirm whether or not he got Rihanna. There's some people say he did, some people say he didn't. I don't know. But either way, he was going after her.
He's definitely crying
smoke.
over
he had
the
smoke
ASAP
with Chris
Rocky.
Brown over Rihanna.
He had smoke with Common over Serena Williams, and that's the
he did.
That's crazy.
Serena
That's
crazy.
That's the most light-skinned diss track.
I would die for that cake.
Oh yeah,
that's the funniest rap battle of all time. Common and Drake had beef over Serena Williams and dropped tracks on each other.
Yeah,
they did.
And
Well, I don't know what Common's track was,
references?
but Drake had Stacey.
Yeah.
The reference is it bothers me when the gods get to acting like the broads, because he was like, nigga, you're a grown ass man beefing with me over a bitch.
He said, back when niggas used to reach, back when niggas used to reach, it was for a weapon. Now when niggas want to reach, it was for a record. Which is crazy. It was on French Montana's Stay Scheme. I'm sorry, Rick Ross's Stay Scheme, where French Montana on the hook and Drake on it, dissing hip hop legend Common. Like, that is fucking insane. Insane.
Yeah, no, it is.
Did you see
gotta
that
listen to
thing, by
that.
the way?
Good
Speaking of Chris
travel.
Brown and Drake, I just gotta drop. It was a TikTok I saw where in 5 a.m. Toronto, I think it is, Drake drops a diss saying basically a very vague line about how like, oh, like I'm taking your girl to do shit you can't afford, and then people surmised that it was about Chris Brown because that was way before the Rihanna thing, but the Chris Brown
Right.
and Drake had beef like back in the day, and
Right.
then Chris Brown confirmed that he was with a girl. I think it was Karuchi, and she was going to like taking secret trips to Toronto. And then there was a clip showing like Drake on stage saying, you know, making like a shot like, haha, these hoes ain't loyal. Drake fucks thick black women. He's not fucking Millie Bobby Brown by any sense of the
He does not bro. Come on.
He's undefeated.
It's not
Listen,
exclusively black
No,
women.
it is almost exclusively thick black and brown women. Did you see like the girl he went on a date with in the stadium? That bitch was thick as
his
oatmeal,
baby
bro.
mother. His baby mother is French and she's white.
But she's also insanely thick. She is thick as a redwood tree, bro.
It's so thick. It's crazy. It is kind of wild. Like when that was revealed, I was like, oh.
I don't think Millie Bobby Brown is in his wheelhouse.
Yeah, I don't think that's in his lexicon.
You say that. We'll see. We'll see.
We won't
in
see.
5 years from now, when we look at this, and then I as the
I'm open to being wrong,
of the
but I
podcast,
just
the soothsayer.
I'm not open to being wrong. I don't want Drake to be a predator.
I don't want that either. But I mean, like if somebody said, "Oh, that
Drake
was a thing
versus
that was
Predator,"
oh,
Drake versus Predator.
Yeah.
I'm tired. This is great. This has been a good episode. This is has been. I'll close it out with one more thing because I did want to say this. For the algorithm, Pete Davidson getting Kim tattooed on him is also the exact reason why everyone leaves Pete Davidson. And
did he?
Yeah, he did.
No way.
That's exactly why he dives too deep. I get it, bro. Sometimes we do the thing we shouldn't, but I hope you feel better. It's been funny. It's been a good day. It's been it's been a long ass week. I am high as hell, but I'm going to say goodbye. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, National Meat Treasure drops an episode at 2 p.m. We've got a bunch of shit coming out, and I don't know, man. Whatever you guys want to say, I am toast.
Well, I just want to say Ben Shapiro hit my line if you hear this.
Bang my line. Happening. Thank you.
Ben Shapiro, make my hotline bling. We talk about Ben Shapiro fucking so much.
That's the episode title. Ben Shapiro, make my hotline bling.
Follow me on TikTok. I just hit 32,000.
Wow.
I'm getting pretty good at it. Our fucking share those fucking National Meat Treasure fucking post on the TikTok. I'm having my TikTok is my personal TikTok is it's me being attractive is the mainstay. I probably should start using the National Meat Treasure one as a backup account too, just to get more eyes on it. But yeah, follow at National Meat Treasure on TikTok and Instagram. Also, I've been plugging it wrong. It's actually at NMT Pod on Facebook. Didn't even know that. But I mean, you can search National Meat Treasure, it comes up either way. But
it does.
Yeah. And follow my personal TikTok at thin.cruel.lips and personal Instagram at thin.cruel.lips.
And you can follow our playlist on Spotify. It's called National Meat Treasure. Follow me on all social media platforms at Saint Thrilla.
That it? All right. Peace, boy. Wait, what the hell? Where's that button?